don't want you to leave stains.
Not even his tears will last.
If they can last, literally anywhere else. Just not on my good oak.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Tenant friends!
Oh. Let me see.
Go on!
Patience. I'm working on it.
Oh.
So, go on then.
Will you start that? This isn't easy.
I thought you didn't care for jokes.
I'm hoping it's worse.
Oh, I got it! What if? No, that's not gonna work. Imagine that, no, that's not gonna work either. Oh, a priest, a horse, and a chicken walk into a bar. Oh, no, damn it.
Go on, you've got this.
I can't. Not with all this pressure, all of these prying eyes. Hungry for a laugh, ripping at me, digging for a jest, for something to break the suffocating monotony of life. I might as well go back to the circus.
You said you had it.
I thought I had it. Comedy is the most elusive of muses. She is as quick as a fox, and as ever-changing as the moon, and as mean as a Wall Street banker.
Aren't clowns supposed to be funny?
More expectations, more hurtful stereotypes. Tell me a joke. Make me laugh. Why are you crying in your dressing room again? I've had it. All this clown wants to do is drink this beer in peace, wallow in his misery, and cry wherever and whenever he goddamn pleases.
Jeez.
How long are you holding that one in, huh?
My entire life. You know what my mother said the first time she held me? She asked if she could see any other models. My father dropped me at my christening. Right when the pastor said, and may God keep him safe and sound, he held me up and I just slipped through his arms. Never happened before, never since. The preacher said it was the funniest thing he'd ever seen. In kindergarten, when we had to pick teams for recess, people picked the fence pole over me. They preferred the hard, unmoving, emotionless fence pole on their team. Half the team had gotten their tongue stuck to it one cold winter day. Didn't matter. I was left to sit by myself and watch. Not even the teacher wanted to sit next to me, for fear of her reputation. I had only one teacher I liked. Mr. Robertson. My history teacher in high school. He didn't care about being seen with me. He was about 80 years old, and he had done it all. He really inspired me to find myself. So, on my last day, I wrote him a poem about how he had helped me and how I appreciated his kindness and his lessons over the years. I made the card myself at home. It took me days. After class was out, I handed it to him, and he looked at me and he said, "I'm sorry, who are you?" He didn't even read the card. So when I finally graduated, I decided if I can't make people like me, I might as well have people laugh at me. I auditioned for every circus in existence. Children's circus, animal circus, Cirque du Soleil. I spent all my life savings traveling the world in search of a place that would take me on as a clown. I tried every act in existence. The squirting flower, the comically large hammer to the head. I almost castrated myself on a springboard. No use! None of them laughed, not even the chuckle, or that little nose flare thing people do when they're amused. Some of them cried. One of them committed suicide that act. And now I can't even drown my sorrows without being accosted, demeaned, and ridiculed. I might as well go outside and hide in the garbage cans where I'd probably be arrested for disturbing the raccoon population.
No, you
we talk about something else, please?
What would you like to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm hungry.
That's not very interesting.
Talking about food. What is this, a French novella? French. Ugh. Think that food is better than ours. Snails, please.
Tell me.
The hats. and the silly clowns with the weird makeup. Give me a break. Oh no.
None taken.
I wrote a poem about the French once. Want to hear it?
Sure.
I hate the French. I want to stab them all with a knife.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Do you have any other poems?
A few, but they're all along the same vein, usually ending with that knife line.
Genius.
I have a gift.
How do you come up with such moving words?
Anger, mostly. Yeah. Disgust. Frustration. Sometimes disdain or disparagement.
Doesn't it get tiring?
What do you mean?
All this emotion, this anger, doesn't it get tiring pouring that into words?
I don't think so.
But doesn't it take a toll to handle all of these toxic emotions every day?
No, surely. Surely.
How can you bear it?
Well, how to put it? Frankly, I haven't been doing this for very long.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how I said I had a few poems? I really only have this one.
Oh.
But I'm working on more. They're not finished yet.
No, I get it. I get it.
And I usually don't like to mention this when I first meet people because they look at me differently when they find out I'm just starting out.
Yeah.
And my teacher always said,
Oh, thank God. So you studied. We certainly had a great school with impressive alumni and a ridiculously high tuition.
well,
Oh, no.
I took a class.
Oh.
Two semesters.
2 semesters.
That's more than some people.
Who?
People who don't write poems.
I thought I had a comrade in the arts.
Oh, I can be that.
How? How could you possibly know? You've completed one work.
See, that's exactly what I was afraid of.
Put it in your poems.
Maybe I will.
To think you would even dare open your mouth.
You don't need a degree to inspire people.
It's about inspiring people. A true performer knows that the beauty of it lies in the power of it. The crowd in the palm of your hand, shivering at your every whim.
That is the most egotistical, nonsensical, and megalomaniacal thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now she knows her words.
Art is for the people.
The people don't know what to do with it to begin with. They need a steady hand to help guide them through. That's where I come on.
Oh, spoken like a clown who can't tell a joke. Same as life.
I don't answer to amateurs.
Oh, then why don't you answer to William Shakespeare?
You call your right arm William?
It's a figure of speech.
I'm not gonna fight you.
I'm sure the fence pole would have.
Don't drag him into this.
Elitist.
Dilettante.
Classist.
Impossible.